Hold on. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. First of all, let me apologize. It's been such a long time. Such a long time. Since I've last spoken to you guys because I've been really busy with work. And right now I have a gap year. So oh my god, my chair. Hold on. This chair is broken and I'm sitting on it, which is maybe not the smartest idea. But who's counting right? Let me just adjust my phone a bit. You don't see my hair because I have it up in a bun because I just got home from work and I thought let me quickly make a video. But yeah, I've been really busy with work. But today, as you can read in the title, I'm going to show you guys my perfume collection, which is quite big if I do say so myself. And let me just clarify, you don't need this many perfumes. A couple of perfumes or just one is more than enough, but I'm a collector of perfume. So, yeah, that's basically a disclaimer. Also, I bought all of this with my own money. And yeah, I just wanted to clarify that for you guys. So, I don't know where I should start. I think I'm gonna start with my least favorites. So I do have to say, like, my taste has been changed. A couple of months ago, I was into the vanilla, into the gourmands. But now I'm really into white florals. Like, my favorite note is gardenia and tuberose. And I just really like white florals. So you're gonna see a lot of like clean and white floral scents because it's my personal preference. But I do have some gourmands in my collection. So I'm just gonna start with this one. This is Sweet Vanilla by Montal, and it smells of vanilla and apricot. This is really long lasting. I bought this as one of my first ones in my collection, and then my taste shifted really quick. So I never wear this because it's just really strong, and like I said, I prefer like white florals, and this is not a white floral in the closest. So yeah, but this is really like so yeah, I'm sorry. That is I think this was my first fragrance. Wait, no, it wasn't. I'm gonna show you my first fragrance in a second. But yeah, it's a really good one if you love vanilla. But it's just really strong. Okay. Moving on. We got my first in the collection, which is Coffee Break by Replica. This smells of lavender, coffee, milk, tonka bean, vanilla. Very gourmand. It's a very much a fall scent. It literally smells like a beautiful cafe in fall, and it's a gorgeous perfume in a gorgeous bottle. And look at the dent. That's insane. But yeah, this is such a beautiful fragrance. But once again, my taste has shifted, so I rarely wear it because it's so like vanilla heavy and so gourmand. Next up, we got another one that is very vanilla heavy, but I really do like this one. This is Silky Woods by Goldfield. Oh my god, the fingerprints. Oh, it's still there. this is very much like a winter scent. Like I said, it's vanilla and smoke. So it's also woody. It's very heavy, kind of, but I really like it. The only thing with this perfume, it's really embarrassing, but I wore this on a night out where I was way too drunk. So now constantly when I smell this perfume, I think of that night, which is a pity because I love this perfume. Yeah. Gorgeous bottle as well. Also, a lot of these perfumes I got in a advent calendar, and it was like a great deal with great perfumes. But a couple of them, like, I don't really wear. I've never worn at all. So some of the that was really weird. That noise. I'm sorry. Some of these I wear all the time from the advent calendar, and some of these I don't. This one also came from the advent calendar, and I used to wear it a lot, but now it's a little bit less. Now I'm gonna show you two that are also from the advent calendar that I never wear because I just don't really connect with them. I should declutter, I know, but whatever. And it is from Fugazi Parfum 1. Yeah, it's very weird, but not good weird. It's kind of headachy. I don't have a lot to say about this perfume. Yeah, ugh, I don't like it. I should give it to someone else, and I will if I find someone who likes it. Next up, we have another one that I don't wear, but I actually really like. I just never grasp for it, which is Blue Talisman by Ex Nihilo. It's pear, it's juicy, it's a beautiful spring scent, to be honest, but I just tend to not grab for this. Okay, moving on. I have a perfume that is on its way, a full bottle, but I do have the sample, which is Je ne sais quoi by Theo Carbonell. Okay, get out. Oh my god. She won't come out, y'all. Anyway, it's a very matcha and rice forward fragrance, which I do really like. But yeah, I don't really have a scent memory to this because it's just not in yet. Moving on, also honorable mention, my bestest friend ever got me this for my birthday, which is the Eccentric Molecules Discovery Set from the Molecules. It's gorgeous. All the fragrances in this, I just... Oh my god. This is really great. So all of these fragrances I want to have a full bottle of because they're just such a good base. Anyway. Oh my god, I apologize, that was really loud. Now I'm moving on to my samples. Well, not samples. first up we have Baccarat Rouge. I think everybody knows this perfume. Sugar, sweet, really nice. Yeah, this is a very popular one. I have it in 5 milliliters. Moving on to Maison Crivelli, which is Hibiscus Mahajat and Rose Centifolia. The Rose Centifolia is very like roses on a beach. That it reminds me of. It's salty, it's rose, and it's a gorgeous scent. But these bottles are $200, so no way, Jose. And Hibiscus Mahajat is very like hibiscus, obviously, but it's a gorgeous fragrance and it's long lasting. Oh my god, I still smell this on my jacket, which I perfumed a couple of months ago. So not a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago, I washed my jacket. Don't attack me. Anyway, hold on. Okay, moving on. I also got Dear Polly by Wilhelm Perfumery. This is such a gorgeous, decent. I'm yearning for this in a full size. Moving on, we got Karaoke Heart by Juicebox. Not really my favorite. Also, all of these minis I got in the advent calendar. But this really smells like Thank You Next by Ariana Grande, which I used to have a couple of years ago, so it just reminds me of that era. I don't know, but it's a good fragrance. I like Thank You Next. Then I have Musk Ravageur by Frédéric Ball. This is so heavy. My god, this is musk and vanilla and smoke and just really heavy. I tend to only wear this on a night out because it's just so mysterious. So mysterious. Shit, I'm sorry. But yeah, I really like this. I used to not like this because it was so heavy. But for a night out, this is a great decision to make. Would never buy a full bottle though. Sorry, that's expensive. Then I also have, for the last one for the travel size, I have Blanche by Byredo. Very clean scent. Yeah, it's very clean. I also have the body lotion of Blanche. It's a good scent, but I would not buy a full bottle of this. Just because you have to layer this with something, and I have a couple of layer perfumes, like base perfumes, which I like more than this, so for that reason. Okay, moving on. Hold on, I talked about this one. I have a full like tray of my favorite perfumes. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna talk about now. So first up, I have Gardenia by Elizabeth Taylor. I just got this in today, so but it smells really, really, really good. Yeah, it smells of gardenia, hence the name. But the bottle is beautiful. This is 100 milliliters, I think. And as you can see, there's no dent because I just got it in today. But it's a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous perfume. It's our Lily of the Valley, which I do love. Gardenia, Orchid, Peony, I believe. Carnation. It's very floral forward fragrance. Oh, and also green. It's a very green fragrance. But yeah, it was not that expensive, to be honest. So we're gonna see how this is gonna be turning out. I'll let you guys know what I think about this. So next up is a perfume that I got a lot, but then I mean a is, I think, my most likable fragrance. This is the most likable fragrance I own, which is Flora Bloom Forte by Guerlain. And the top notes are like mango, almond, then the base notes are jasmine, rose, something else. It's just very likable. It's a very sweet floral scent. I like it very much, but I tend to not wear it because I have a lot more fragrances that I like more. Know what I'm saying? And this is too generic for my liking. I like it. I love it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. But it's just really likable. And I don't really like likable because I'm so different. Anyway, moving on to another fragrance that I got a lot of compliments on. My mom loves this perfume so much. Every time I wear it, she's like, "Oh, you smell so good." And I'm like, "Thank you." And somebody at work told me that I smell strong but good. So, thank you. But it is a very fresh fragrance, which is something I never thought was possible to smell strong and fresh, which is When the Rain Stops by Maison Margiela Replica. This is such a watery, rainy, this literally smells like, not petrichor, but it does smell like clean when the rain washed everything away. That's kind of what it smells like. It's very comforting, very nostalgic. Yeah, it's a great perfume, and also, like I said, it's very strong for its freshness. It's something you do not expect in fragrance, but here she is. Yeah, great one. Sorry. Then next up, which one I'm gonna talk about now? I think this one I wore today. This is also one of my fragrances, one of my favorite fragrances, one of my signature scents. Because it's just so good. This is very everyday wear, you know what I'm saying? I used to always wear this to work. Now I don't anymore, except today. Now I tend to switch it up. But it is Mon Carnival by Wilhelm Perfumery. And this is also Tuberose Gardenia. It's like a creamy white floral. It's a really good fragrance. It's very dreamy, very nostalgic. Yeah, it's honestly, this just might be like one of my favorites. This might be in the top 3. Yeah, it's in the top 3, I think, at 3rd place. But yeah, great perfume, great for everyday wear. Yeah, I just think about work now because I used to always wear this at work, but then I stopped, so I'm trying to like separate that memory. Next up, I have a perfume, another white floral. What did y'all expect? And I also got this recently, but like a couple of like weeks ago, which is Neroli Orangé by Matière Première. This smells literally, like, I'm not exaggerating. This smells like an Italian summer. The neroli in this is so beautiful, you guys. My god. This is such a gorgeous neroli fragrance. And you guys should really try this out if you like white florals. I do gotta say that. If you're a white floral person, and especially if you like neroli, this is one of the most beautiful nerolis I've ever smelled. Normally, I don't tend to gravitate towards neroli perfumes because I don't know why. They're just, I think, my least favorite white floral note. But this one right here, she's my girl. Okay, let's switch it up a bit. This is something that ain't a white floral, which is also one of my biggest dents this year, which is Le Papier by Diptyque. Right? Yeah, Boutique. I thought I forgot the name. This is like rice, sesame. I don't remember the notes, but it's very unique. Oh, musk, white musk. It's a very unique and calming fragrance. I think I tend to wear this to bed a lot because it's just so calming. And look at the dent, especially in like comparison with how long I've had this. I got this at like the beginning of January, and now it's like like a month ago. But I wear this a lot. Okay, I think we went through all my white florals. What the fuck? Anyway, next up is a very unique perfume as well. I say that about every perfume, but every perfume is unique in its own way. Next up, I have Sakura Snow by Denal. This is Sakura and Snow, as in the notes. There's some juniper berry in this as well, and some solar notes. But this is such a beautiful Sakura. If you know, like, by rituals, like Sakura, the whole line, I thought it was gonna smell like that. It doesn't. It's a very different Sakura because I think the juniper berry makes it a little bit more mature and less sweet, I think. But this is gorgeous. First of all, the bottle, girl, I love the gnome fragrances just for the bottle. But yeah, this is such a gorgeous fragrance. I remember I got this when it was snowing in the Netherlands, which is where I live, and I was like, what the fuck, the coincidence. But it has a literal snow note in it, which it kind of makes the perfume smell a lot cooler. Like it feels cooler, not cool as in, but literally cool, like as in cold. But yeah, great fragrance. This one I tend to not wear a lot, because I just prefer others more. Anyway, moving on to another recent one. I got this together with Neroli Orange. I got it in the same day, which is Tamacha by Le Labo. This smells like matcha and fig, and it's a beautiful combination, you guys. Everybody talks about Santal 33 and another 13. Oh my god, my voice. That made a real weird sound. But this one is rarely talked about, and it should be because it's a gorgeous matcha fragrance. And the bottle is also very, very cute. It is expensive though, I do gotta say that. But I also gotta say the lasting power on this on clothes shocked me. I put this on my skin first, and I was like, where's she at? After a couple of hours. But then I went to work the next day and I sprayed it on my clothes, and I kept on smelling myself, and I didn't realize until later in the evening when I was like taking off my shirt and it came over my nose, and I was like, what is that? That's my perfume. And it was this one. So next up, I have a perfume that is very special to me. This is my favorite basin, and I used to wear it all the time in the summer. I also got this one in the advent calendar. But it is not a perfume by Juliette Has Gun. Oh my god. Yeah, this is Ambroxan in it. And it is just the most beautiful skin scent. But yeah, I used to wear this all the time because in the summer I had like a travel size of this. And I used to wear it all the freaking time, you guys. Yeah, gorgeous then. Absolutely gorgeous. Especially as like to make my fragrances too. Okay, then we're down to the last two, you guys. These last two I hold very close to me. These are my two absolute favorites. I'm just gonna show you the first one, which is like, I have two favorites, and one of them is like my absolute favorite. But this is the other, which is Mist Proofer by Storis Kuchen. Oh, this is such a beautiful fragrance. It smells petrichor. It's like pine, and when it dries down, it turns into the most beautiful, sugary, smoky, piney forest scent. And I love this perfume, and also the bottle. It was really expensive though, for 30 milliliters, but they don't make them bigger, so that sucks. But this is such a beautiful fragrance, and the bottle is like iridescent. It's really cool. But yeah, it's just pine, and it's a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous perfume. I tend to wear this a lot, especially in the winter. It's very heavy though, so if you don't like that. Next up, and I know I said white florals are my girl, but excuse me, but this feels like a white floral to me, and I don't know why, but it does. I have two bottles of this. I recently got a upgrade from the 50 to the 100 ml because this one has a bigger scent, and this is my signature scent, you guys. This is my favorite perfume ever. Shout out to Ethel King, she made me buy this, and then I smelled it, and then I was like, holy shit, this smells good. It is La Tulipe by Byredo. I love this, and I have like a bigger bottle of it as well now. I haven't used this one yet, but I just wanted to show you guys. But this is the most gorgeous floral scent. It is, it smells like a tulip, but not just the flower part. The entire flower, like the stem, the leaves. The top notes are cyclamen, rhubarb, and green notes, which you do smell the green notes the most. And the base note is pink tulip, which is why I'm confused why it feels like white floral to me, but it just does. And base notes are vetiver and some woodsy notes, blonde woods, and for further ado, I don't remember. But this is the most gorgeous perfume. I got a compliment about this literally today, because yesterday I was dousing this, and I was working, and I work in hospitality, right? And this woman was like, I came up to their table, and I was like, oh, can I take these glasses with me, because we have cocktail glasses, and you cannot see if they're empty. So I was asking, and they were like, yeah, of course, on one condition. And I was like, okay, what is it, you know? Because I was very confused, and they were like, you tell us what perfume you were wearing yesterday. And I was like, oh, what perfume did I wear yesterday? And I was like, I wore Molecule 04 and this. But this, like, I was like, yeah, this smells really good. And they're like, yeah, it smells really, 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 really good. And it was really sweet, but yeah. This is my absolute favorite. It also has like a magnetic cap, which is cool. But yeah, those were all of my fragrances, and of course I'm excluding like samples of 1 or 2 milliliters. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next video, whenever that